Y'all, this woman from Las Vegas was told that her husband, who is also pictured here, was dead after police told her that he died in a horrible accident. But that was a lie. 33-year-old Esther Acosta was told that her husband, 38-year-old Brandon Green, had died in a hit-and-run accident, but she is now dealing with a ton of emotions after police told her that there was an error when identifying him. Esther was told that Brandon had, quote, succumbed to his injuries on September 17th. This was after he was struck by a vehicle at an intersection. However, one day later, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department redacted their statement and told her there was a misidentification. They then told her that her husband was still indeed alive, but in critical condition at a nearby hospital. Esther is now left wondering how in the world could somebody be mistakenly dead. She wants to know if her husband's heart stopped, what caused them to think that. She says she is now angry and frustrated and heartbroken and sad, but at the same time she's happy because her husband is indeed still alive. It was said that the horrible accident happened in the early morning hours of September 15th when a driver of an unknown vehicle was traveling south when they hit Brandon. Reportedly, the driver fled from the scene when the crash occurred, and they have yet to be identified, and that's horrible. Esther said that Brandon did not have any form of identification on him when he was struck. Now, reportedly, Brandon had just allegedly checked himself into a rehab center right before the accident. His wife stated that he had just begun struggling with addiction after his mom unexpectedly died a few months earlier. He stated that her husband is facing a long road to recovery due to the collision and that she expects him to be in the hospital for several months at least. She stated that he still needs more surgeries and that GoFundMe has been created to help cover his medical costs if you're interested in donating. The page states that Brandon suffered from severe injuries and that he has already received multiple surgeries on his brain, legs, and other places, and he's got fractured ribs and a fractured left arm. It was said he was released from the intensive care unit about a month after the accident. That was on October 14th, and that was also his birthday. That he is still being closely watched due to his road for recovery being far from over. The police department did reportedly tell Esther that they have not located a suspect or a license plate, but they have honed in on a vehicle. Authorities stated that they are investigating a white Acura TSX with 2011 to 2014 plates, along with visible damage to the windshield, grille, and bumper. Esther is wondering how anybody could live knowing they hurt someone like this. She said it's wrong for somebody to do something like this to another human and then leave them for dead. She said that this person is still out there living their life thinking that what they did was okay and that it's just going to be swept under the rug. If you have any information about this case or that vehicle or this suspect, please contact authorities immediately so that justice can be served in this case. I pray that Brandon recovers quickly but completely and that he gets all the help that he needs. I can't imagine being told that my husband was dead only to find out like hours later he was actually alive but hanging on. I mean, I'd be happy, of course, that he was alive, but how can that type of mistake be made? I mean, it's very careless. For more content, don't forget to click the follow button and to check out my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.